Sorry about the last stream. It ended for some reason. So, yeah, I'm just gonna do a few matches, then I'll end the stream. Yeah, something happened with the last stream, and I had to delete it. Hey, what's good, WWG? Sorry about the last. Sorry about the last stream. Something happened. Bro, the last stream was going so good, and then that thing had to, and something happened, and I had to end up deleting it. What match do you want to do? I'll do like maybe 5 matches, and then I'll end the stream. So I'll let you guys pick the matches. Give me Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Okay. Kurt Angle figure. And I'll get my Shawn Michaels figure. Here is Shawn Michaels. And I'll get the match ready. And now, ding ding ding, is Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Ding ding ding. And here we go. Shawn Michaels. Now, Kurt Angle taking him down. Does have a wrestling. Kurt Angle does have an amateur wrestling background. And a belly-to-belly suplex. And a German suplex. And I cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Looking for Angle slam, but now Shawn Michaels kicked in midsection. And now a pedigree from Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is going to the top rope. Elbow drop. And now a cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now belly to belly from Kurt Angle. And another one. And a German suplex. And a power slam from Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle. With a moonsault. And now Kurt Angle going for another suplex. But Shawn Michaels reverses it. into a sweet chin music. And they cover. 1, 2. Kurt kicks out. A DDT from Shawn Michaels. And now, Shawn Michaels. And then, sweet chin music. Kurt Angle catches it with the ankle lock. The ankle lock. Here's Shawn. Gonna tap. Shawn. Gonna go to the ropes. And now. He has it. Shawn Michaels reverses it. A sweet chin music. And cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now another sweet chin music. And the cover. 1, 2, 3. Shawn Michaels with the win. Alright. I'll let y'all pick the next match. Oh, you guys pick the next match? Or and you guys could pick the stipulation. Who won? Shawn Michaels did. Yeah, Shawn Michaels won. John Cena versus Randy Orton. Alright. Just have a massive file of figures. John Cena. And Randy Orton. Ding ding ding. Yeah, here we go. Marking up Cena with the strikes to Orton. Going for an RKO, but Cena clothesline. And Cena looking for an AA already, but Orton. European uppercut. And then a backbreaker. And then a clothesline to the back of the head. And Randy Orton showing out to the crowd. Yeah. He's looking for the apron DDT already, but Cena. Shoulder tackle. And another one. And RKO from Orton. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Cena. Cena on Orton going RKO. But Cena turns it to an RKO. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Cena looking for an AA. But Orton gets out of it. And vintage Orton DDT. Yeah. No. He's looking for an RKO. But Cena turns Cena with an AA to Orton in the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. And Cena looking for an AA. Now Orton turns for an AA. Hey, what's up, Gabe? Sorry about the last stream. Something happened, and I had to delete it. So, first match that happened was Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle lost. All right, now Ospreay versus John for the title. And now we want John to fight again. So yeah, I guess in the main event it could be John versus Ospreay. I've seen it. Yeah. Orton with an AA. The cover. 1, 2. Okay. Oh, Joe. Okay. Yeah, no problem. And going for an RKO. Shoulder tackle. And another one. I've seen it. Can he hit the 5 moves of doom? And 5 knuckle shuffle. And looking for an attitude adjustment, but gets turned into an RKO. And the cover. 1, 2. Kick out. And Randy Orton bringing him over. And it looks like we're going to see an avalanche RKO, but Cena. Avalanche AA. Avalanche AA from Cena. Oh, what the heck? That's The Rock. The Rock is going after Cena. What is The Rock doing out here? Now Orton. With an RKO. And now a punt kick. Now Orton. A second punt kick. And an RKO. Now bringing him to the top. And another RKO. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here's your winner, Randy Orton. And what is this alliance The Rock has formed? The Rock, Punk, and now Orton. And now it's time for the next match. What do y'all think of The Rock's new faction that he just formed? Joe, Opa, and Good. Okay. So Joe Hendry versus Joe does a concert and then Oba comes. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Joe versus Oba and the song. Okay, yeah. Joe Hendry is here for a concert. Guys, I don't know what to have it. Have it. Guys, I don't know what to do. I'm out of idea. I don't know what to do for Joe Hendry's song. Say Oba, Oba, can we fire Oba for me? Okay. FFC, can you make this change for me? And that is Oba, Oba, can we fire Oba Femi? Oba, Oba, can we fire Oba Femi? Can you please make that change for me? Oba Femi. Oba, can we fire Oba Femi? Oh, yeah. Yeah, Oba Femi's out here. Yeah. A choke slam from Oba. He is not too happy about that. Now hitting Oba Femi. Oba Femi hitting Joe with the chair. Yo, Oba, chill. Now fall from grace. And now sends him through the announce table. Joe Hendry. Do I have Logan Paul? Yeah, I do. Joe Hendry. I challenge you on SmackDown. That would be Oba. It'd be Oba Femi versus Joe Hendry on SmackDown, which would be on Thursday. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? So, Corey Gray, do Logan Paul promo Styles comes out of retirement for one more match? Okay. I am the greatest professional wrestler that has ever graced God's green earth. So that's why I'm doing an open challenge to see if anyone's dumb enough to challenge the greatest wrestler, Logan Paul. I mean, if I were you guys, I wouldn't do it because, let's be honest, I would win in like 2 seconds. And now it's AJ Styles. AJ Styles is here. Oh, AJ, you're the dumb one who's gonna try to fight me. And I just knocks Logan out. Knocks Logan out cold. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Time for. It was good. WJWE figured Yeah. Super kick from Logan Paul. You try to get out of here and try to get out of here and try to stop me? And now it's down from Logan. And now trips him. And now AJ 450 splash. And then Pele kick to ball. One ball. And then one ball. Nice shot to the liver. Now pulverizer. The cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Now Logan Paul looking for a Styles clash, but AJ Styles clash of his own. And a cover. 1, 2. Kick out. Resembling that. Oh, but now Logan Paul. The one lucky punch and he falls. And make sure you comment who you got and make sure you got one and make sure you leave a like. And now Logan Paul with a frog splash. Cover. 1, 2. AJ kicks out. Yeah. And then a clothesline. And now Logan bringing AJ to this to the announce table. And now Logan is going for the frog splash. And he misses. Logan Paul. And AJ Styles moved out of the way. And Logan Paul went straight through that table. And now Styles looking to capitalize. After the Joe Hendry, Logan Paul can fire Logan. Sit. Okay. Styles clash. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding. Here's your winner. AJ Styles. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Wait, the person who commented that to do the full Paul, do the whole can we fire Logan Paul? Is that you, JWE, who said that? Does that work? Yeah, but it can, but who's the one that okay. Paul, because Oba and Joe are fighting. Yeah, I guess that could work. Can we fire Logan Paul? Paul. And hate each other right now. Now Logan Paul trying to recover. Now Joe Hendry with a standing ovation, but now Oba Femi's back. Yeah. There's strikes. See ya. There's strikes from Oba. To Oba and a choke slam. And a fall from grace. And a fall from grace. Oba, Logan, I challenge you into a triple threat match. And it will happen on SmackDown. And now it will be time for the main event. Alright, anyone got any ideas what I can do for the main event? And it will be, I can do an extreme match. Oh wait, you know what? I was actually thinking of we're going to crown the first ever FFC live stream tag champions. So who should be in this tag team match? For the live stream tag team champions. Oh. So yeah, who should be in the main event for the tag champions? For the live stream tag team champions match? Usos and New Day? Okay. And this will be an extreme rules match. On SmackDown, do Jimmy again. Okay. Okay. I got everyone. Now, the main event of the live stream SmackDown, it will be the New Day versus the Usos for the tag champions against Roman. Hair against career. Interesting. Okay. Ding ding ding. And a Biggie. What the clothesline? And a crossbody takes out Jimmy. And Jay with the strikes to Big E. And Big E looking for a big ending. Gets hit with a super kick. And Kofi, Xavier going after each other. Super kick to the midsection. And a leg drop to the head. And he's got a baseball bat. And misses it. And Jimmy. The Samoan drop. He's got a baseball bat. Now Biggie gets it in the head. And hitting. Now he's hitting Kofi Kingston with the baseball bat. Now going to the top rope. Biggie. Big ending. And now an Uso splash from Jay, the cover. 1, 2, kick out. And where's Jay going? Yeah, bringing in a table. And now a chair. And bringing in weapons into this match. And Big E with a chair to Jay Uso. And oh my gosh, just power slamming him into the dang ropes. And a super kick from Jimmy. Now Jimmy, powerbomb. And Kofi Kingston. Oh my gosh. And SOS. And they're setting up a table. Now Jimmy looking for a powerbomb. Kofi Kingston trying to fire. And now Trouble in Paradise. And the cover. 1, 2. Jimmy kicks out. And now our book gets taken out. Looking to the outside. And now Biggie. Jay with the spear. This table keeps breaking. Yeah. Yeah, sends him right into the ropes. But Jimmy, he's got Kofi. Whacks him in the head with a bar baseball bat. And now, he's got a trash can. And now, somehow in drop. And now, a super kick from Jay. And now, Usos with the 1D. Through the table. And a cover. 1, 2, 3. Ding, ding, ding. Here are your winners. And the first ever FFC live stream tag team champions, the Usos. Usos ended up winning that match. How do y'all feel that the Usos were the first tag team champions? Yeah, that was the main event of Raw. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream now. Uh, um, before end the stream, how do you guys feel that the Usos are the first live stream live tag team champions that for the live stream series? Are you ending the live? Yeah, probably. Before I end it, what do y'all? How do you? Before I end it, I just want to know how do you feel about the Usos being the first live stream tag team champions? Good. Okay. Bye, guys.